This is it. It doesn't get better than this for a few weeks. It literally will not get better than this. It's bad, and it's gonna stay bad until I can fix it. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what the footage looks like. I don't know what leg day we're on. I think it's 787. I'm guessing. Might be 788. It'll be really embarrassing if it's not one of those two. But hear me out. This video sucks because it's 10 sets of squats and 10 sets of RDLs and 3 sets of hip thrusts. It's 3 exercises, and that's the whole leg day. It's a little bit better than last video because last video had squats, RDLs, and then a shoulder warm-up. So it wasn't even 3 leg exercises, it was only 2. But it's not going to get better than this because I made a decision to do a deload, right? And I was going to try something interesting on this deload, and I did, and it was okay for a while, for a few weeks. It's this, right? I went down in weight, so I hit 225 for a few sets of 5, and I started having some real bad problems with my form. My right elbow was dropping, my right shoulder was then slipping, the bar was then rotating forward and tilting to the right side, and I was leaning over my right knee. So sometimes my right knee would even drive inwards. And a big part of the problem is back posture. Another problem may have been that I was compensating the knee, the leg. I was, trying to get on top of my right leg because I didn't want to push with my left one, which was injured. I'm not sure what it is, but I dropped the weight and I decided I'm doing 10 sets of 5 with the squats. I'm focusing on my back rack, focusing on fixing the posture. Please let me know how the form looks like because I'm not looking at the footage. I haven't seen the footage in a few weeks. I think it was okay. It was pretty good as far as I remember. Progressing, doing the 10 sets of 5 was not hard, right? I know I could do sets of 5 with this weight. I've already done it once to work up to this point. So I know it's okay. I know it's easy. Maybe not easy, but I'm certain I could do it, right? This is 84 kilos. It's less than my body weight. It's really nothing crazy for me. I mean, I've been lifting for 10 years. I should easily be able to do this. And, that's not to say whatever, blah, blah, blah. I am, entitled to lift a ton of weight. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. The point is, doing 10 sets of squats is boring. It's boring to talk about, okay? I still think it's exciting to do that. I think most people would disagree, but I mean, look at me. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I'm showing up to the gym before they open. I'm pulling out all the stops just to get my 10 sets of squats. Yeah, but actually talking about it, like looking at the footage, kind of like not super exciting. Working on my form, thinking about like the back rack in the moment, seeing the set that I just recorded, reviewing it in my mind, seeing that, I love that stuff. I love being a part of that. Going back, making the videos okay, recording it's okay, but nothing compares to actually living it. Really, nothing compares. So going back and actually just watching 10 sets of squats, 10 sets of RDLs, it's not exciting at all. It's not interesting. I don't want to do it, and that's one reason why these videos are so delayed. I'm almost a month late with this one, and I've got at least like 10 leg days in the backlog, a few weeks of leg days that are, like I said last video, that I'd be doing like a video a day for this week and then I'd catch up, but that's not happened at all because I know it doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get better than this. That's all I've been thinking about. It doesn't get better than this. It's just 10 sets of freaking squats, 10 sets of squats. It's a 13-minute video, and we're not even at the second exercise yet. Can you believe that? There's still a minute to go before we even get to the RDLs. But that's okay. It is what it is. It works. It actually works. I got some comments like disagreeing with what I'm doing. Fair enough. Everyone's got their own point of view. I disagree with theirs. not like just hating, but I will explain myself. I got a comment that was saying that to work my form with heavier weight, I should lift heavier weight. And that's fair. I think that might have been Runner Boy. Alternatively, I did a deload, so I'm going back to the heavier weight and I'm doing more reps. And that's what I like. That makes sense to me. I really just did not want to stay at heavy weight with really bad form. I don't want to do that for any reason. When I see, like, I did a set of 5 and all the reps were bad, why would I continue doing that? Like, my buddy at the gym was telling me, oh, you should do 5 sets of 5, same thing you did, literally, just exact same thing you did the next session. And I was like, no, it was so bad. And fair enough. Okay, I could come in and just do it well. That's a possibility. I could just come in and I could have better form. But with the knee injury, with the bad posture, bad back, leaning on my right foot, I don't want to risk anything, and I'm not willing to sacrifice that. So I'm just working on my form. I'm doing 10 sets of RDLs. I'm progressing by 5 pounds every week. Actually, every session, not every week. Every heavy lifting session, every time I do squats, I'm doing 5 pounds more. Every time I'm doing RDLs, I'm doing 5 pounds more. And it's going to last like this for a little bit. I believe there's 2.5 weeks more of this. And then it's back to heavy lifting, which is nice because that's what I've been doing lately. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I can relate to right now. But because I let this backlog grow so big, I got to talk about 10 sets of squats, and it's like a month since I did the workout. I don't even remember what was in my mind, right? This is such an unprofessional way to approach this, guys, but I just have to get the video out. I'm not willing to throw it out and say this video is garbage, it's scrapped. I'm going to give it to God. How about this? Jesus Christ, please, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, make this video not trash like I would. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, guys. I did 3 exercises, 10 sets of 5 back squats with 185 pounds. Feels good. Feels good. I just can't really say anything about it because it's been a while. 230 pounds for 10 sets of 5 in the Romanian deadlift. Trap bar RDLs, right? With the trap bar. It's good. It's good. Form's looking better. I've been doing a lot more RDLs. I've been really consistent with them. Twice every week for the past few months. And I'm feeling real strong in it. And I don't really care to do like deadlifts with the trap bar, but the RDLs are nice because you can go straight up and down. You don't have to worry about that bar scraping you, cutting your shins up or anything. You can go straight up and down. And that's sweet. I never really thought about it, but the RDL is super useful. I used to just be a hater. I used to be a huge hater, but yeah, I gotta put those prejudices aside. It's not beneficial. Matthew chapter 7 says, Do not judge, or you too will be judged. By the same measure you use, it will be judged against you. So I'd rather not judge. Now, Christ says when he judges, his judgment is true, which is a good way to approach it as God. And I appreciate that. As for myself, I have made a lot of errors in judgment, and I'll admit that. And I'll admit I probably said some things that weren't too bright today. But I hope that you'll forgive me. And I'm just trying to show up, put in some work, and get out. Right? I love the gym. I love progressing this stuff. I'm not really that hyped when I come in and I do 10 sets of 5 squats. I love telling people about it. Doing it is, not the most fun thing. I am a little bit like a kid in a candy shop. I do just love playing around with the weights, moving the weights around, but it's, at this point, just a way of life for me. Just being in the gym, moving things around. It's something that I'm accustomed to, and I've really made it a habit. And some things are good about that because it means I'm really consistent. But at the same time, it means that I might not necessarily be pushing myself as much as I could. And so I really do appreciate the sentiment, guys. People saying like, lift heavier, push harder. Thank you. I should. And I'll be back to that soon. You'll be seeing that very soon. I just got to work through this backlog because it's really, it's a mess. It's so bad. But yeah, right up now is hip thrusts, and these are really good. These are really good. I'm doing 245 pounds for 3 sets of 10 here. All right, that's a good place for me to mentally be at, because I'll do a little spoiler right now. Just a few days ago, I did 260 pounds for 3 sets of 10. I've been doing the hip thrusts once a week, and I've been doing 5-pound progressions, which means I'm at least 3 weeks behind in my uploading schedule, which is awful. I've been doing a lot of shorts lately, like way too many, 5 a day, and I've just not been doing the other videos, but I'm going to have a lot of free time coming up soon. With summer coming up, I'll have a lot of time, so hopefully I should be putting out a lot more videos then, clearing up my phone storage. That'll be awesome. And look forward to some new style videos coming up because I've got a lot planned. Thank you for watching. Click that link below to work one-on-one with me and get in the best shape of your life. I'll set you up with your own personalized fitness program. All you got to do is click the link below, schedule a call, and I'll see you soon. Bye.